Hello guys, and welcome back to another fried egg video. And sorry I haven't been about for a little while. I've been on Twitch more than anything, so if you do go on there, just look for, I think it's the fried egg 61, if not a fried egg 61. But I've got a couple of races for you today. Right. This first one is LMP2's on Circuit de la Sarre, so
clear left.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. A bit of carnage happened at the beginning there. I did start off quite right at the back. I don't think I did qualify for this race. As this one, I was trying to get my safety rating up.
Forget about it. Well done, Corey. Good start.
But as we go through the turn to the Mulsanne straight, a lot of people do want to go wide. They can't seem to get there.
On your left.
Get it. Turn round.
Still there.
Here we go. I'll make the move between Brett.
Hold your line.
It seems like he's got the slipstream.
He's still there.
As he's still gaining on me a little bit, but
hold your line. Clear left.
I had the inside line, so I take the position off of him right there and then. Problem with the LMPs, they do like to. Their back end does like to go out quite a lot, but that's the whole joy in them really. I like them personally, on a couple of tracks. But the GT3's, I do like them. I've used them. There is a video in here for it, so stay tuned, because there is a GT3 video. I whacked it in last minute because I know obviously I haven't uploaded in a while, so I thought I'd let you guys have a video, let's say, like of a GT3, and it's a good video. Not a long one, but it's a good video.
Still there.
So just keep
clear left.
3 wide on that one,
left.
and I still made.
Green flag, sector
I turned just in time. Make the P7 pass from Kana.
Still there.
And at this point in the race, I'm just getting position after position after position. And this is only lap 1. I think Kana tries to go for the, but a lot of people are smart when it comes to it. They know to back out of that bit there. It can be a bit of a moment in that bit there, like you can just slip or you can just survive nicely. The Porsche curves are actually the worst, I think, when it comes to ripping it round the corners, as it just always wants to, you can see there, the back end just wants to slide itself out.
Sector 3's yellow.
There is a death somewhere. I think it's further down here.
We can see Khan has gone off in Porsche curves.
No, they're not me then, it's from behind me.
Green flag in sector 3.
Yep. I wouldn't say I'm catching up to Nito. I'm going to say Nito. I'm literally staying where I am with him. But yeah, I'll try my best. We skipped to the mid-lap 2. And I think this is where I actually get the run on Nito. So I did try my best. Just trying to look for his draft. Not quite in it yet, very weak. But I think either something happens to him, or a lot of people. Well, now the rain's starting. A lot of people have issues with the rain. They don't. I don't think they can seem to drive in the rain. If that makes any sense. Some people can't. I mean, on this game, it is very, very temperamental. The rain. It likes to be slippy or not slippy. It's really up to you. But probably next lap we'll see maybe a few deaths on the Porsche curves. We don't know. Best thing to do is stay tuned and watch. And there we go. I've finally got some sort of oh, there we go. Somebody flew into the barrier.
It looks like Johns has gone off. Sector 3 is clear.
So, am I going to get 2 for the price of 1 here, guys? We don't know.
Okay, Corey, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. V6.
Circuit de la Sa. There we go. He gets taken out by Nito.
Right. Yellow, right side's clear.
I don't actually know why I gave up the position here, as obviously he flashes me now. I just let him back past because at the time I thought it was one of those moments that he didn't mean for it to happen. He got cut in front of, but I don't know. I just let him through. It don't bother me too much. It's not like I'm going to catch up 6 seconds. I don't know if I actually do catch up with him in the end. I'm not too sure. Don't think I do, but I did try my best. I did like the outcome of this race. If it's the case of me finishing at P5. I think at this point I'm being very, very cautious with myself. Because me, personally, I try and send it way too hard in the rain and then I end up spinning out. So, a bit of a spinner, chicken dinner for me there, but it is what it is. Always around 0.6 that I'd stay at with him. He's a quite fast lad, I'd say. Braked way too late there, I think. No, perfect. I'm trying my hardest, everything in my everything in my power to try and catch up with Nito.
Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. Okay, Corey, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance.
I do not like Indianapolis. That is horrible. That part. Right, back down to the Porsche curves. I don't think there's no more deaths in this game, I should say. I say that and watch me go flying. It's always the way. The Neo's definitely faster through here. P4. Except this bit. Sweep. Could have went on the accelerator a lot earlier there, I reckon. A lot of my problem is I get a bit like hesitant to slam the throttle.
For Edgar, 3:38.2 seconds.
I just don't want to spin out and lose the race completely. Yeah, someone's 15 seconds behind me, and
we'll be warned about track limits. This is
terrific. It is
exactly what we can. Very little fuel
what it is there, but yeah. Here we go. I'm coming up here, and Nito did die. He spun into the gravel.
It looks like Nieto has gone off in Dunlop curve. Pit crew is ready.
And by this point, I've got someone called Darvell behind me. We are on our last lap. I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, we are. Yep, and I make a mistake.
Clear left.
Yep, part of my wheel goes
Corey,
onto the
don't let it get away.
grass. So, it's not too bad, to be honest. P5 is a really good finish from where I started. But yeah, coming up to the last Porsche curves that we can see, and obviously I nearly lost it there, the car. Saved it. Excuse me, sorry.
2
yeah,
litres left.
2 litres of fuel left and not even a lap. So
Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled.
and there we go. That is race 1 finished, and I was happy with that one since I've finished where I finished. So here now, guys, is the GT3. I am in the McLaren. I am on COTA, Circuit of the Americas. Personally, I think the McLaren is the one for this track, and the BMW is for Spa. But I'll try everything on this to get used to this car, because I think this was the second time I used this car with the setup. It's an intermediate race, and I tried a setup for here, and it made it feel really nice and loose and grounded. Like, yeah, it was loose and it wanted to slide, but it liked to stick its grip a lot. It did. So I've got I believe it is another McLaren behind me. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I believe his name was something Magic. Yeah, Pierre Magic or something like that. He was a really good driver throughout this race. He was always on my behind, on my rear, pretty much, until he wasn't. The track's very open, wide, and everything like that. It's very open, very wide, and the problem with it is it's very loopy and windy, and I don't mind it too much, the loopiness and windiness. But a lot of people in the GT3 cars just want to fucking send it as hard as they can, like up the inside of you, for no reason. As we go here, I'm just bombing it around these corners at the minute. I am. It may not look like I'm gaining any advantage from Magic behind me, but as you can see, we're coming onto this straight. Watch how much distance I grab from him. It might not be this one, to be fair, but we'll wait and have a look. I'm not really focusing. That bang that you just heard, yeah, that was someone committing to barrier. I did go back on the video and watch it, but I didn't actually record it. I'm sorry, guys. If you do want to see that crash, please let me know in the comments, and I will try and find it for you. But yeah, the GT3 car, best addition to the game, I think. So now we're coming on to one of the biggest straights in this game. Well, not in the game, sorry, in this track. That is. Yeah, a lot of people are well slow down that compared to. I can zoom it. I do. But right now I've still got magic on my case. That's all gonna go unfold soon. That will. As soon as P3 starts catching up with him, as you can see, P3's quite behind. So I'm just trying to gain as much distance as I can. Oh no, the guy behind me's in a Ferrari. Sorry guys. I'm going to get ripped at in the comment section most likely now, but it's okay. So as you can see now, I'm gaining somewhat some distance from him. I don't exactly know if he's slowed down or messed up. Very loose. Very loose. Now we'll go back to the cockpit view of the McLaren, and now you can hear it, and it's ABS wanting to grind itself. As you guys can see, I'm gaining a lot of distance from the guy behind us. So I did notice that I was gaining like 0.2 a straight on a straight than him. So it's a bit of a tough one, really. So I came in this race to just like, I didn't really come in here thinking I was going to win. I came in here just, alright, I'll give the McLaren a go and see what it's actually like on this track. Like I said to someone the other day, I said the McLaren is OP for this track. I was like, but I tried the BMW on here and I just couldn't do it. And he goes, well, you know, that don't say much then, does it? And I was like, you know, he goes, that says it all then. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, that you're bad at driving. And I was like, and only because it's fast, only because you won in it doesn't necessarily mean it's OP. Overpowered. And I went, that's not really what I'm saying. I said it's overpowered for that track. Like, it is made for that track. McLaren is made for the COTA track, 100%. I'll say it is. It can weave through it like anything. Like, I've seen McLarens win it and McLarens win it only. I've not seen a BMW win it. But then again, as well, it's not up to the car, it's up to the driver. Like, the car can only push itself to its limits if the driver pushes the car to its limits as well. But like they say, humans got a limits and the car's got a limits, and half the time the human does not want to push that car to its limits. Guy's catching up with Magic behind now. He is right on his case. So all we can do is sit there and watch this unfold. And that's the mistake he makes. He goes super duper ultra wide. He does. So now, at this point, I thought Magic was pissed. But he wasn't. He was just racing normally. Because I think now if you look in the rear view, or the rear dash, watch what happens on this turn. And on my screen it looked like that he spun him, but I went in the replay and he didn't. He just gave out what he does. So now we'll come on to the last lap. I'm going to assume we are on now because I didn't want to bore you guys with me up front. As you can tell, I'm just up front, minding my own business. There is literally no one around near me at all, as that I can see. Go through the curves, whatever we call them. I don't know a single straight name on here, like the names on the corner names and stuff like that on COTA. Not at all, guys. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say yeah, this left-hander here and stuff like that. If there's anybody in the comment section or watches my videos that knows the track names, please drop it in the description by, like, in order if you can, in the comment section. So obviously T1 is this and so on and so forth, just so it helps me out there. I know I can search it up, but a lot of things when you search it up, they're just false and shit. But yeah, enjoy this lap, guys, as it's just me doing a hot lap, well, a lap on my own really. So if you guys want to copy what I do, like exactly with pedals and stuff like that, well, not pedal, you can't really see it, but you know when to brake, when to accelerate, stuff like that. So if you do, feel free to copy it all. I will be starting to put setups soon on YouTube too, so if you guys would like setups, just keep having a look, and I'll do setups for all sorts of different cars. So yep, here we go, over the finish line. Now we'll just go around the last corner. Here we go, and that is that done for this race. I was very proud of it, to be fair. I did try my hardest to get that finish that we got, but yeah, overall I'm happy. Sorry again, guys, for not being here to record or anything, but hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.